Hi, I'm Ali and a warm welcome to Face Yoga Master Natural Beauty Over 40. And so in today's video, we're going to do some great neck exercises and massage to really help with the jawline and the turkey neck, lifting everything up rather than dragging anything down. Now, what you want to do first is start off with clean skin and always use a face cream, or today I'm using, as always, a oil here, a facial oil, just something so you're not compromising the skin by dragging or pulling. Particularly if you have older skin, we tend to lose collagen and elastin, so you want to really make sure that you're having a nice glide along the skin on the neck, particularly as the neck is very fine. Now just applying nice and gently onto the neck and also under the jawline and above the jawline, and just down by the side of the neck here. So first of all, from the collarbone, we're just going to give a few gentle presses just to get the lymphatics going. And then with two fingers here behind the ears, we're just now gliding down the big SCM muscle. Again, just getting the lymphatics going, ready for our massage exercises. And then on the other side, two fingers behind the ear, just gliding down the SCM muscle. Placing our hand onto our shoulders, and let's just do a few shoulder rolls as well. Again, we're just calming down the nervous system and also helping with the lymphatics, just getting everything going. And try to make sure that your back's nice and straight, and then just come forward for a bit, opposite direction. And I always like to finish off with a couple of shoulder rolls in a backwards motion because it then resets the shoulders. So now, starting with the fingers, let's just do a little bit of gentle tapping, starting from the collarbone and then lifting all the way up along the neck towards the jawline. This is nice and gentle. And what we're doing here is really helping with blood flow and circulation to the area. And just work all the way up in a slight outwards motion. And then with the flat of the hand, because we have more surface area, let's start from the collarbone and just lifting up towards the chin and then moving slowly along the jawline. This is a very nice, gentle massage in an upwards motion. And then on the other side. And obviously, whatever you've applied to your neck, could be even a neck cream, will actually really penetrate in even better and deeper doing these massage exercises. And then placing thumb under the jawline, fingers almost in a hook, just gently glide along the jawline towards the ears. Now we have plenty of lymph nodes in this area, so moving everything along. And then again with two fingers behind the ear, just gliding down the big SCM muscle, down to the collarbone. Nice and light. So let's do a great exercise now. So placing our hand onto our collarbone or our chest, if you like, we're just gently going to lift up with our neck and head, very obviously if you don't have any neck issues, and we're just going to kiss the ceiling 8 times. You want to make sure these shoulders are nice and relaxed and you're nice and straight. And if you can, place the tongue to the roof of your mouth. This is called mewing. Again, this will instantly lift up that jawline. So placing our hand onto our chest, lifting up. Gently come down and then turning to the side. Again, mew as you go up and then kiss the ceiling 8 times. Gently come down, come all the way across, mewing until we get to the corner here. And gently come down there. Now what we're going to do now, we're just going to take our hand onto the crown of our head and gently breathe in And as we breathe out, just turn the head to the side, just very lightly. This isn't a tough stretch, this is just nice and light. And then if you like, you can place your other hand onto the opposite shoulder and just give it just a gentle pull, nothing too much here. Just holding for a few seconds. You can take a couple of deep belly breaths if you like, in through the nose and out through the mouth. This also helps with oxygen to the head and the neck area. And then just gently lift back up again. And then on the other side, hand onto the crown, fingers onto the shoulder. And just first of all, come down with the head, just nice and light. And then if you like, you can just take your fingers onto your shoulder and just pull down a tiny bit more if you need a little extra stretch. Just hold this position for a couple of deep belly breaths. And then just gently come up and release. And again, you can just roll the shoulders back, releasing any tension. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our hand, place one hand against an anchor, take the other fingers, and we're just gently massaging in an upwards motion towards the chin and then the jawline. Again, this is very nice and light. Heading towards the ears here, and then on the other side. Get a nice light massage. You can do these morning or evening, or even twice a day, obviously depending how much time you have. And if there's a particular exercise you prefer, you can always pause the video and just have a bit more extra time on a certain area. So now let's do some great flicking here. So I'm just taking my fingers, and now we're just starting from the collarbone and flicking all the way up towards the jawline. Again, we're helping with blood flow, circulation. And one last time. And then breathe. And then placing our thumb under the chin, the fingers above now, let's just very gently massage under the jawline. And again, if you can do what they call mewing, placing your tongue to the roof of the mouth, nice and flat. Again, this will lift everything up. And then just gently glide along now, heading towards the ears. If you'd like to join my email list, I will leave something in the description box down below. So I'll be doing a weekly newsletter if you're interested in the latest hints and tips. And also I do have a community now if you'd like to join that and just check that out as well. So now I'm just taking my fingers and I'm making them into like a V shape, starting on one ear at a time. Fingers in front and behind the ear and just gently glide down. Again, we have plenty of lymph nodes here. And then just down the big SCA muscle down to the collarbone. And then on the other side, fingers into a V shape, front and behind the ear. And then just down the big SCA muscle down to the collarbone. And then I always like to finish off with an all-important lymphatic drainage release. So from the chin all the way down, almost our starting position, we have those indentations just above our collarbone. And if you can just give those a few gentle presses, this will release all the toxins and waste we've moved within this neck area to really help with that turkey neck, those fine lines and wrinkles, and also lifting up that jawline for a really nice, sharp and more defined jawline into the body, ready for elimination. So please comment down below, tell me how you found this video and if you found it really useful, and I will leave a video here if you'd like to join me there. And again, please consider subscribing, liking and sharing, and I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, bye.